Disneyland Paris has had some major updates announced, and we've taken time to mull them over, and here are our thoughts. Hi, Hannah here from Disney. On Disneyland Paris' 32nd birthday, we were finally given some news on everything coming to the Walt Disney Studios park, or as it will be known from the opening of Frozen Land, Disney's Adventure World. Yep, that's right, it's going to have a new name. And while I think with the new direction the Studios park is taking, a name change was inevitable, it does seem sort of uninspired, with the word adventure also being used in Disney's California Adventure in California, Adventureland in multiple castle parks, and the new Disney Adventure cruise ship. It seems like a bit of a lazy choice and an easy way to confuse guests. This isn't the only name change for the park. With Studio One now closing, when it reopens it will now be known as World Premiere, where the theming is you walk down a Hollywood street with shops on one side and a quick service restaurant on the other, called Hollywood Gardens Restaurant, with the top floor removed and the lights making you feel like you're eating under the Hollywood stars. As you exit, you will walk under a sign saying Disney Theatre, which will take you into the movies themselves. Well, once you pass through the next area, which will now be known as World Premiere Plaza. I really love the concept art for this area, with no major building changes, as all the shows that we know and love are staying where they are. The greenery added will give the park the facelift it has needed for a long time. The walkway heading up to the expansion will be called Adventure Way, where the greenery will continue. Here is where we find our first new attraction, Rapunzel's Tangled Spin. The concept art for this ride is stunning. The floating light details in the ceiling and the ride vehicles are the boats from the floating lights scene of the film. The ride itself will be exactly the same concept as the other spinning rides across Disney parks, like Alien Swirling Saucers at Walt Disney World. This is a great family ride which is much needed in the Studios park. Carrying on down towards the lake, you will find a brand new table service restaurant, the Regal View. This is a princess dining spot and will have amazing views of Arendelle and the new nighttime lake show. We have heard rumours that Disneyland Paris have bought the Fantasmic floats from the Tokyo parks, but this is not confirmed. I'm sure this restaurant will come with a hefty price tag when it opens, but the restaurant certainly looks impressive. Now, the area around the lake itself is called Adventure Bay. That's 3 times they've used the word adventure in this park alone now. Maybe someone at Disney has a challenge to see how many times it can be used to name areas before someone says something. Anyway, as you walk around Adventure Bay, you will come to the world of Frozen, which is definitely coming along now, with some of the buildings finally taking shape. Now Hong Kong has their version open, it has only made the excitement for the opening of this heightened. There's still no updates on what's going to be or may still be Galaxy's Edge that is showing on the concept art in the parks. I personally would not be upset if the plans have changed, and we have heard a rumour of maybe a Pride Rock area from The Lion King, which would be incredible and something totally unique to Disneyland Paris. A final Studios park update came in the form of a sneak peek of the costumes and props for Alice and the Queen of Hearts Back to Wonderland show. The new BMX stunt show will replace what was the car stunt show. Whilst the costumes look fantastic, it seems a really weird choice with BMXers and Alice, but I will hold judgment until I see it, because one thing Disneyland Paris knows how to do is put on a show. Heading into Disney Village now, which at the moment is in full renovation mode with new construction walls popping up every time you visit. The new concept art for Disney Village shows some of the Gardens of Wonder statues that have been placed outside the shops. I love seeing that these are going to be repurposed, as they were one of my favourite things of the 30th celebrations. The main Disney store will be called Disney Wonders, and inside there will no longer be the old school 90s vibes with all the characters above. This is very Disney Springs-esque, and from a nostalgia point of view, I am sad to see all the characters go, but it is long overdue some TLC. The sports bar is also getting some love, with some amazing light fixtures, and I can't wait to see this concept translate into real life. Disney Gallery and Disney Fashion are going to become one large shop, and the shop that I'm most excited for, but my bank balance is not, is a dedicated home goods store replacing Disney Fashion Junior store. The final area that we received updates for was for the Davy Crockett Ranch Resort. All the cabins are going to be replaced and feature a new theme with Donald Duck and the Junior Woodchucks. We have never stayed at this resort, as neither Adam or I like to drive, but we may be persuaded to, as we cannot wait to see what this has got to offer once refurbished. We would love to hear what you think of these updates in the comments. So that was our quick overview and video of all the changes announced on April 12th. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for being our guest, and until next time, just keep swimming.